to our channel. I'm Colleen and this is Our Blessed Life. Welcome back to another vlog, friends. Today's just gonna be a day in the life. Let's see what we get into today. I got my little bitty with me today, right? Mm-hmm. So Daddy and Katie went to Starbucks to save their mama from having to make breakfast this morning, and I am so grateful. So I am not feeling that great today. I did not sleep well last night, and I feel like that's like been the story of my life for quite a while now. Are you smiling?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. So if you've got any tips or tricks for what to do when you have like really bad, like long-term insomnia, let me know in the comments.
Love changes every heart, and any heart can change you.
This morning is a beautiful day out here. We got the people doing the yard work, so you can hear that, but we had so much rain that we had this whole area standing water, like after Hurricane Elsa, but it's mostly dry back there now. I think it's only a little bit wet just right behind where we have these trees planted, but it's a beautiful sunny day out here today, and it's nice. It's not really humid, so it's been really good weather lately. I hope y'all are doing well. Like I said, I haven't been sleeping well lately and just not feeling that great today because of that. But I hope y'all are sleeping well. I first started having trouble sleeping when I was in high school, so it is something that's been kind of ongoing for me, but just one of those things, I guess.
This is my school bag.
Mm-hmm.
I have a phone and a telephone.
A phone and a telephone?
Yes.
Just in case?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to call somebody.
Yeah.
This is Sophie's backpack that we use for trips, and she likes to bring it into the schoolroom in the morning and put it on the back of her chair when she goes to school.
Yeah.
There are the heroes with breakfast.
As a young girl, it feels we're mine. We played hide and seek.
Sophie's doing her math. She is practicing her 10s and 9s addition right now.
So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Finally got around to decorating my front porch for fall, so I thought I would show y'all that, but before I show you, I've got a little bit of cleaning to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. So y'all have already seen the wreath on the door, but this door really needs to be wiped down, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean that off.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep.
Now I'm gonna wipe down the rocking chairs on the porch as well as that table, and I'm gonna go ahead and sweep off the porch as well.
When we were young, I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m.
Friends, we'd love to pray for you. If we can pray for you, let us know in the comments below.
I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kind of feel
Okay, this is how the porch turned out. One of y'all suggested that I put that thankful sign on the porch, and I'm glad that I did. I think it looks really good there. I also added some $5 pillows from Walmart.
I just miss you.
I thought we'd talk to Katie about how her classes are going. So if y'all have been following our channel, you know that she's doing 4 dual enrollment classes this year, 2 at a college online in the Columbia area, and then 2 at a college down here, but she could only get one of them as an in-person class. So she's got college algebra, French 1, music, like an intro to music type thing, and then English 101, right? Mm-hmm. So how's it going so far? You've been doing these classes for how many weeks?
Yeah, it's probably been about 6 weeks. 6 or 7 weeks.
So you're actually getting ready to take your midterms. So you're almost halfway through with all the courses at this point.
Yes.
So what do you think so far? I mean, obviously you probably have some classes you like more than others.
Yes.
So what would be your favorite class?
My favorite class would probably just be math because it's easy.
What's your least favorite class?
Music. I'm not interested in anything having to do with classical music or traditional music. I'm not a fan of it.
This is like a sort of like a music survey type course, and this was not a class that she got to pick. It was just what was available for her that actually met what she needed. She didn't really need anything for high school, but it met what you needed for next year for college. Is there anything that's been surprising so far?
Well, probably just that I have misinterpreted the how long it takes to do some of the assignments. So some days I've been planning wrong, but I think I've kind of learned from that now. It's become a lot easier than it.
I don't know if it was a combination of like the assignments that they gave you and how you planned, but you're actually ahead this week.
Yes.
Like far ahead.
Yeah.
We're looking at that, and she finished way earlier than normal. You finished about what, 1:30 today?
Yeah, probably, because it's 2 now. So
and you usually been finishing like 3:30.
More like 4.
Yeah.
And that is with working on the weekends for like an hour or 2 then.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and run to the grocery store. I need to pick up basically like side dishes and produce. I went to Sam's yesterday and picked up all the meat, and so I think I'm gonna do a roast tonight. I'm gonna pick up some potatoes to do some mashed potatoes and maybe a salad. Probably a couple of other side dishes, and then I'm gonna come back home and start working on supper.
Clap your hands and you'll feel stronger. Tomorrow you get another chance. Don't blame yourself under the circumstances. Tomorrow you'll get another chance. Take control of your feelings. You know you've been dreaming. Where are the loving words? Where have all your sweet dreams gone? Wipe that frown off your face. When all is done, you'll be a winner. Don't lose yourself under the weight. When all is done, you'll be a winner. You wake up screaming, you know you've been dreaming. Where are all the loving words? Where have all your sweet dreams gone now? Change everything. Just go through the transformation now. Change everything.
All right, I'll show you what we got from Harris Teeter. I forgot a couple things too, but I'll show you what we did manage to remember. All right, mostly we got produce. We got some of these drinks. Katie likes this strawberry lemonade, and I like the pineapple coconut. We make a chocolate chip bundt cake, and they had these on sale, so I went ahead and got the stuff necessary to make 2 of those, so we could just keep that in the pantry for whenever the mood strikes to make that. We got a Caesar salad kit, some broccoli, a cucumber, some baked potatoes, some of these little potatoes, some green beans, some hash browns, and I got this new creamer to try. It's like a chocolate caramel, so I'm gonna try that with iced coffee, see how that does. We got these Yukon Gold potatoes. I'm gonna use these tonight for mashed potatoes. The girls love this cinnamon swirl bread for toast, and then this is for this pumpkin roll is for Sophie and me. No one else eats it, but we love it. And then we also got these 2 like little bouquets of flowers. They have them like for $4, and you can just kind of mix and match. So I'm gonna put those up in a vase.
Need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know, if you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
So I'm gonna make this roast for dinner. I'm gonna cook it with a meat thermometer, and I'm just gonna put it in the oven. I'm gonna season it, and I'm gonna cook it until it's probably about medium rare. I think I'm gonna cut some of the fat off before I put it in there. This is a bottom round roast, but I think you can also use a top round.
Let's be honest for a second. Yeah, you're being over your head.
So I'm just gonna cook it in my roasting rack. I've got my thermometer in here. This is one of those that can just stick to the outside of your stove if it's metal. So this is like magnetized on the back, and it has also has the ability to tell you when you reach a certain internal temperature. So this is going to alarm at 132 degrees because I want to take it out before it gets to 135, and then I'm going to let it rest. After that, I'll cover it with tin foil and let it rise a little bit. But I just seasoned it with the Kinder's The Blend, which is salt, pepper, and garlic, and that's all I'm going to do. Just let it roast in the roasting pan here. So I just heat the beans up a little bit where they soften up some, and by putting some water in here, just letting them steam. And once they're soft, then I'm gonna go ahead and put some oil and some garlic in there with them. With the potatoes, I let them get to a boil, and then I turn it down to simmer and cover it. And then I'm just letting them cook until they're fork tender. Then I'm just gonna add a little bit of soy sauce. I have heavy cream and butter that I just warmed up, and I'm gonna mash the potatoes and then put that in there, and I might add some Parmesan cheese. Getting ready to go bike riding. We haven't cleaned up the kitchen at all. It's a total wreck, but we have to get back before the sun sets. So Gary got a new bike. His old one, the pedal came off and it was in bad shape, but we added the tandem back on for Sophie. Sophie rides on the back, right, Sophie?
Yeah, it's blue and black.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever it's just Katie and I, or just maybe you and I go on the bike, we can just take this seat off, put the seat that came with the bike on.
Mm-hmm.
This entire thing is part of the tandem.
Yeah.
All the way to the seat.
Thanks for hanging out with us today, friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.